I'm saying the good time, every minute of it, should consist of constructive activity. And you have to have some structure. People who have had family reunions have noticed that the ones that have some structure to them, where they all come together and they all have a plan, like they come together every year. And Cousin Jack, he's talked about from the last family reunion, he was talking about solving somebody's problems there in the family.
Uh-huh.
And that he promised that when he came the next time, he would be able to help out Cousin Jake or Aunt Susie with a problem that she is having.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, now, at the last family reunion, we discussed Cousin Susie's problem. Now, we have been able to resolve that in the interim because we discussed it in the last one. We sat around the table, we ate, we all were relaxed and whatnot, but she was having this problem. Now, nobody knew what to do about the problem. She didn't know what to do about it. But Cousin Willie over here, I mean, he knew something about what she was talking about. So they have gotten together in the interim. And it's nice to be able to announce here at the reunion that we resolved Cousin Susie's problem. Because she didn't even know anything about Cousin Henry over there. She just met him at the last reunion. But he knew a lot about the problem that she was having, because he's in that type of business.
Uh-huh.
She was having a real estate problem or something, or she was having a problem on her job. And he was saying that he, as an attorney, he would know something about how to resolve that. So you can structure your family reunions, just like you would structure any gathering. Give it some type of focus. That way you don't have all of this trivial stuff that comes up like, gossip and all that type of thing, because evil comes into a vacuum. People know this. You have a gathering of 100 people and whatnot with no kind of agenda, and this is why you have all these shootings among young people. You get 100 young people together and nobody has an agenda. Nobody has an idea why they're there. Then all of the poison begins to come to the surface. I mean, what you are looking at me for. Mm-hmm. I mean, and then you start picking at each other. See, that's what people do when they start getting bored, when there's nothing to talk about, when there's no focus, when there's no plan, and people are just sitting around eating and looking at each other, and looking at each other, and looking at each other, and looking at each other. Then they start picking. I mean, that's just automatic. But if everybody is very animated, everybody is very, highly motivated and whatnot, and talking about problem solving and how to go about solving problems, and everybody's having some input. I mean, people can all try to talk at once and all like that. And everybody's jovial and whatnot, but you're problem solving. And everybody leaves there, I mean, feeling excellent. When they get back on the plane and all like that, they say that was an excellent reunion.